Aditya.
School, attention! Stand at ease. School, attention!
Good morning everyone. I am Aditya.
And myself, Yajit Kunal.
We the students of Standard 10th welcome you all for today's assembly on the occasion of World Mental Health Day.
Attention, straight.
Now I call upon Shubhra to offer the prayer.
Attention.
Join your hands and close your eyes for the prayer. O God, our friend who is ill, whom we now commend to your compassionate regards, that no healing is too hard, if it be your will. We therefore pray that you bless our friend with your loving care, renew his strength, and heal what ails him in your loving name.
School, stand at ease.
World Mental Health Day is a day of international observance celebrated annually on 10th of October. The aim of World Mental Health Day is to draw focus towards mental health issues, towards people suffering from mental health issues, and to overcome together to find effective measures for its prevention and cure.
World Federation for Mental Health in association with the World Health Organization established the World Mental Health Day in 1992. Every year a theme is announced for World Mental Health Day, which is followed worldwide.
This year the theme is Make Mental Health for All a Global Priority. In all countries, different activities are conducted in the month of October to celebrate World Mental Health Day.
Now I invite our school counselors Shraddha ma'am and Pranjali ma'am to brief us more about mental health.
Good morning, everyone. So, everyone talks about mental health. So, what is mental health? So, mental health determines what you feel, what you talk, and what you act in every circumstances. So, it also determines how you handle your day-to-day stresses, how you tackle or how you cope up with your everyday challenges of your life. Okay, so good mental health also says that when you have a positive mindset, you can cope up with everyday life challenges. But if you are not able to cope up or handle everyday life challenges, then that could be a sign of a mental health problem. And if it is not recognized or managed properly, then that can lead to a mental disorders. Okay, so in the past 2 years, post our pandemic has taught a lot of things about our health, physical health as well as mental health. Physical health talks about being a healthy body, to take care of your healthy body. Also, about mental health, it also determines that how you keep yourself in a challenging or in a stressful situations. Okay, so a healthy positive mind can also help you to cope up with your everyday life challenges. And according to the World Health Organizations, approximately 450 million people go through the mental illnesses globally. Okay, and mental health is come from many stages. Okay, go through from many stages from your childhood and adolescence through your adulthood. Okay, according to scientists psychologist or according to the psychologist, many changes occurs from childhood to the early stages of adulthood. Okay. So, for example, many changes occurs like there is an increased pressure of studies. Okay, you are lacking confidence. Okay, you want to gain confidence, or you know about your own identity. There can be a changes like major changes like going for the higher studies, getting a new job. So these are the stresses of everyday life challenges. Okay. And one more thing, many of us know that after the pandemic, a lot of online technologies have been used. So with the technologies, there are so many benefits as well as there are cons. Okay, if they are not managed properly, that can lead to a mental illness. Okay, so I now hand over mic to Shraddha ma'am. Thank you.
So I'll continue with the, let's try to understand what are the signs and symptoms. How you will come to know that you are having some kind of mental illness or some kind of problem. So till now what we have seen is basically mental health is for all of us. It is for you also as well as me. It is not something which is made only for the people who are mentally sick. So the way we take care of our BP sugar levels, we try to increase our stamina. Similarly, we should be little more cautious about our mental health also. As in, we should always see that we are able to maintain our stability. We are able to maintain our relationships. We are we are able to take our decisions wisely. We are able to memorize the things properly, handle the daily life stresses. So if all these things are there in place, then we are on the correct track, because all these things, they basically need a stabilized mind, also a well-functioning brain, and that is what exactly the mental health is. So the way physical illness have clear-cut signs and symptoms, कि we sneeze or we cough, so it is very clear to understand. But in case of mental illness, the signs are little tricky. We will not have anything like that which is outseen, but majorly the changes take place in your thought process, in your emotions and your moods. So what happens is, we need to be little observant about these changes, because many times they will reflect in your behavior at later stage. Also your eating and sleep patterns, and in some cases they will also affect your brain functioning. So your memory, your decision making power will also get affected. So if we find it in the initial stages, it will be easy for us to handle. Now see, life is full of ups and downs. Many changes goes on from the childhood. So we need to learn new things, we need to take up different experiences, we need to adjust with different surroundings and people. So what happens is, all this process, many phases, they boost up our confidence, our positivity, and in some scenes they make us feel low. So it is very normal to have this, and all these scenarios, they have different environments. For example, when we are at home, it is very free and relaxed. But when it comes to outside places like schools, offices, or any social place, then there are some restrictions. We need to follow certain rules. We need to fulfill our responsibilities. We need to, be adjusting with the surrounding, with different people. So all these things, they affect our moods, emotions. Even for that matter, the weather, the mood of people around us, their small reactions, communication, everything affects our emotional states, our moods. So for example, a little compliment, a simple small compliment, you are looking beautiful today, can make our day. But similarly, if someone gives you a little comment, कि आज ड्रेस का कलर थोड़ा डल है ना, so that can also make us feel nervous. So it is very normal to have this kind of ups and downs, going through this kind of mood changes. But when the mood changes are happening without any crucial reason, without any trivial reason, if we are overreacting on the small things, then there is definitely a cause of concern. If we are not able to handle the relationships then definitely meet a counselor. They will give you a fair opinion. If you are not able to handle the daily life challenges or unable to focus on the daily course, अगर हम छोटे छोटे कामों में mistakes कर रहे हैं, if you are getting confused in little things, then definitely you should take help. Also, if you are not able to make proper decisions, confusion हो रहा है, you are not able to decide what is right and wrong, or you are not able to memorize the things properly, then all these things you can definitely take help. And last thing is, whenever there is anything different which you observe, because later on all these things take the form of mental illness. So in extreme cases it goes like you might feel like harming the other person, troubling them, or harming ourselves. Extreme cases are suicidal thoughts, or in few cases it also goes up to you observe something, you can hear or see something which does not exist. So basically, if you find anything which is different than your usual mood, your usual emotional state, if you are reacting in a different way, if your thoughts are changing, then definitely it is a cause of concern. You should meet a counselor frequently. The way we go to gyms, the way we follow our diet, we should also meet up the counselor regularly so that our mental state will be in balanced mood. Because a little care can give us a positive and healthy life. Thank you.
Now, I welcome my friends to present the thought walk in which you will be getting few tips about how you can maintain your mental well-being.
We are unique. No two individuals match exactly with each other. So don't compare yourselves with each other. Everyone has some strengths and some weaknesses for sure. So accept and love yourself as the way you are.
Be expressive. No one in the world is a mind reader, so learn to express your feelings in an appropriate manner. Also, try to understand and respect others' feelings.
We are together. Sharing our sorrow will help you relax and stress free. We all have some or other kind of problem, stress or challenges in life. So share your concerns with each other and together we can overcome them.
Accept your problems. Running away from your problems will not solve them. Therefore, you must confront them before it gets too late.
Increased stress and pressure can lead to mental as well as many physical diseases. So don't hesitate to take help. Take expert advice and to identify these problems.
Be in present. Forget the past and stop worrying about the future. Live in present by enjoying the small moments of life, which will help you to get long-lasting happiness.
Relax. Take rest, relax, and do your following hobbies, doing your favorite activities, taking breaks, spending time with yourself and your family, etc.
An empty mind is a space for evil. So be active and keep yourself busy. A life without goal is like travel without direction. So spend your energy constructively.
Negativity will take you to darkness, whereas positivity will create hope. So have a company of optimistic, positive people and share positivity all around you.
Beware. Be conscious about the mental well-being of yourself and the people around you. Be vigilant about the changes in emotions and mood, behavior and communication patterns, as all these are indicators of stressors. Health will help you to make that life happy and stress-free. So be positive, be happy. Awareness about mental health and opening about it is necessary for normalizing it. So I call my friends Srinidhi and Shamaila to speak a few words on celebrities who fought depression.
A very good morning, everyone. I am here to speak a few words on a few celebrities who had shed some light on their fight with depression.
There is one thing about mental health conditions. They do not discriminate. It does not matter how affluent, famous, and well off you are. Your social status does not safeguard you from falling prey to the clutches of mind-numbing pain of depression.
We live in a country where depression is still considered a fancy term for feeling a little down and out. While we as a country and society have definitely come a long way from the time when mental health conditions were considered equivalent to being crazy, there is no shred of doubt that we still have to cover miles in terms of normalizing the same.
This rejoining Bollywood beauty, Deepika Padukone, is one of the torchbearers of ending the stigma against depression. Back in 2015, she was lauded for having an honest conversation with the media about her fight with depression. The Padmavat actress was this Bollywood star is one of the pathbreakers from her fraternity who has turned her very private and painful fight with depression into an opportunity to remove the stigma against depression.
Even the King Khan of Bollywood had to fight his dreaded mental health condition when he was already in a tremendous amount of pain due to his shoulder surgery. He said, due to the shoulder injury and the suffering, I had got into a depression mode, but now I am out of it. I feel happy and boosted with energy.
Varun Dhawan, the suave actor, revealed how he was really depressed while playing a psycho in movie Badlapur. However, the actor won all our hearts when he said that he did not want to throw around the term depression loosely, even though he had gone into a shell of his own during the filming of the movie. His mind was constantly dragging him into a negative zone.
Bollywood megastar Amitabh Bachchan has also been a victim of depression. The actor turned producer in 1996 with his company ABCL. As a result of back-to-back failure of his films, Amitabh went bankrupt and entered a phase of deep depression. However, the megastar got a heart on himself and revived his acting career and became what he is today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Brain teasers are a great way to train your brain and make it agile. So here are Srinidhi and Shubhra with a few brain teasers.
A very good morning to one and all present here. Here are some brain teasers. First, a man pushes his car to a hotel and tells the owner he's bankrupt. Why? Does anyone know the answer? He is playing Monopoly. Second, I have no life but I can die. What am I? Does anyone know the answer? It's a battery. Third, what English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
Yeah, there. Just raise the hand if you know. Don't go faster. Come on.
I repeat, what English word has 3 consecutive double letters?
See that girl. Okay, Abba, in 9th standard. Come on. Try at least 8th standard. First you ask them like this. You're asking question, no? Come on. See that girl. Okay. No? Pass? Come on, now you just give the answer.
Bookkeeper.
Bookkeeper.
4. When things go wrong, what can you always count on?
Come on. Again repeat.
Things go wrong, what can you always count on?
No one? 9th standard, try. Here. Yes. Clap, go! Yes.
Anyone else?
Come on. Mistakes.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Fifth, if 1 is equals to 3, 2 is equals to 3, 5 is equals to 4, then what does 10 is equal to?
Again you repeat properly. Again you repeat properly and slowly. Don't go fast.
I repeat, if 1 is equal to 3, 2 is equal to 3, 5 is equal to 4, then what does 10 is equal to?
Wait, don't raise your hand. Raise your hand, don't do that. Raise your hand.
What does 10 is equals to?
So many others. Okay, you say. They are confused, na?
10 is equals to 3. It is the number of letters in the word.
Okay.
The last one.
The last one. Listen carefully. What? Last one you are raising your hand first only. What man?
What comes once in a month, twice in a moment, and never in a year? I repeat, what comes once in a month, twice in a moment, and never in a year? Yes, correct.
What? M.
The letter M.
Clap for her.
Thank you.
What? Like
Thank you, Shubhra and Srinidhi.
News headlines are a source of keeping us aware about our surroundings. So now I call upon our young reporter, Sakshi, for today's news headlines.
Good morning. Today's news headlines. National. PM Modi to visit Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh during his 3-day trip. IAF will induct 3,000 Agniveers in December. International. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky may attend the G20 summit on 15 to 16 November in Bali, Indonesia. Sports. Washington Sundar has replaced Deepak Chahar in the India ODI team for India South Africa series. Weather. Maximum 31 degrees Celsius, minimum 26 degrees Celsius. Thank you. That's all for today's news headlines.
School attention.
A pledge is a commitment we make towards our community and service towards our nation. So I would like to call Mehak to say the pledge.
Take positions for pledge. India is my country. India is my country. All Indians are. All Indians are. My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. I love my country. I love my country. And I am. And I am. Proud of it. Proud of it. Rich and varied. Rich and varied. Heritage. Heritage. I shall always strive. I shall always strive. To be worthy of it. To be worthy of it. I shall give my parents. I shall give my parents. Teachers. Teachers. And all elders. And all elders. Respect. Respect. And treat everyone. And treat everyone. With courtesy. With courtesy. To my country. To my country. And my people. And my people. I pledge. I pledge. My devotion. My devotion. In their well-being. In their well-being. And prosperity. And prosperity. Alone lies. Alone lies. My happiness. My happiness. Hands down.
Please stand in attention for the school anthem followed by the national anthem.
Oh, Creator, most holy power, thanks for the motherland. Thanks for this new day, and thanks for the school. We are shining star of Sterling, star of Sterling. We are shining star of
Friends, please repeat after me. Good morning, respected principal ma'am.
Good morning, respected principal ma'am.
Teachers. And all my dear friends. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
As planned, we'll go ahead with that only. The activities which are scheduled, I think it is already 7:30. In 5 minutes, you should move up, and the class teachers will move with them.